Hey everybody, welcome back. Tonight's video comes to us from Auditors of America. And I will put the link in the description below to the full video. But we want to take a look here and see a real example of bad cop, good cop. So let's pull it up here.
I was just letting her know someone called because apparently they saw your daughter a little bit further away from
out of my arms. That's what I told him.
Just letting you know what they said.
Yeah. When he walked up, he was sitting right here.
And I just let her know you can't obstruct the sidewalk, so if you're going to stay stationary, just try to move it to the grass.
Yeah. I told him we didn't want to be on their property. We didn't want to get in trouble for being on McDonald's property. But he said we need to move back. No, we said we are. Then move back to McDonald's. Move back to the grass. So it's fine. We just didn't want to be in trouble for being on the property.
I'm just letting you know what city code says. Yeah. If you're going to stay stationary, you can't obstruct the sidewalk.
We just didn't want to get in trouble for being on the grass.
Do you mind if I take down your name?
Do I have to get it? Am I in trouble?
Thank you.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Okay. I don't want to get yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get it. It's on my accident. I don't want to. Okay. Just yeah.
Make sure you move out the sidewalk.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna move. I just didn't want to run you over. Yes, sir. No, I'm gonna move her back. Hey, hold your nugget.
It's a double sidewalk. I don't see why it matters.
If you're going to get an attitude, then I'll start pressing the issue.
How am I getting an attitude by?
You're mumbling some stuff under your breath.
Yeah, I said it's a double sidewalk. People get by us perfectly. Nobody's complaining.
You can't obstruct.
Now,
Violation of city code. And I was going to cut you a break by just telling you to move.
Yeah, all I said was it's a double side. So I'm not allowed to. So I'm not allowed to express my opinion.
That's fine, but I'm going to express my ability to enforce the city code, which is a violation of the city code. You can't obstruct the city
We wasn't
sidewalk.
obstructing the
I can still
sidewalk.
see your bike sitting there. You guys had it set up.
Obstructing it would be blocking the whole thing. Don't give it, Sam.
It's either that or I take you for resisting, and then we call DCS.
For resisting,
No, sir.
really?
Yes.
So you're gonna threaten DCS? Boy, you gonna go
I'm not
viral. You know that?
threatening DCS.
You just did, man.
No, I'm saying I'm going to because y'all go to jail for resisting.
I'm not.
For
so again, he just continues to escalate, continues to push the issue more and more and more. This is a prime example of where the problem lies. Why couldn't he just let it go and, been civil about it? He asked them to move. They is moving, but all because this young man had to make a comment, and all he said was, "It's a double sidewalk." No one's had a complaint. So because he made a comment, he said something back to this officer. Now all of a sudden, it's not good enough no more to just issue a warning, and now he's got to escalate it to the point that he's going to write a citation. And, now he's even going so far as saying, that you're calling DCS and going to take their kids away. How ridiculous is this over a simple sidewalk? That's all. Blocking a sidewalk. And they weren't completely blocking it. It is a double sidewalk. There was plenty of room for people to walk by. And it's not like it's a, huge thoroughfare of foot traffic there. It's at the corner of a major busy intersection. There, you know, two people might possibly walk by. You know, it's completely ridiculous.
Resisting.
Yes.
Resisting is a
By not
physical
providing
act.
your identification.
Resisting is a physical act.
Yeah, same thing. By not identifying.
Look, he called codes, man.
I don't want to.
Look at this shit, guys.
Yes.
I'm not trying to let him look trash.
Do you want to give me your ID?
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Freeman, 5065.
No, don't ask no.
I don't have
Don't.
Well, Officer Freeman, 5065, you have definitely showed that you are not the kind of person that needs to be doing this job. This is why there's so much disconnect between the police and between the public, is because of cops with attitudes like this. You know, he has to show his authority and hoard his authority over these citizens. But now we're going to take a look a little bit farther down and give me just a minute here. We're going to see what a real cop acts like.
Everything. He was not.
Okay. Baby, I'm going to find you a sticker. Okay? I don't have any, but I will find. Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
Kid, I'm telling you.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
We can't even go to Kroger's without her asking.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, you need anything else? All right, I got it. Here you go. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. So,
Are we not getting a citation?
no,
Because
you're not.
he said we were. That's why we had to give our ID.
Thank you for not.
No, you're not getting a citation.
So he just wanted our ID to run us.
Well, no, that's part of it, right? So
But
let me.
you have to have a crime.
And it is a crime, Jeremiah, to listen, to be impeding the sidewalk, right?
Okay.
And listen, I kid you not. Look, if I'm like this, right, I'm impeding the sidewalk. Okay, that's all you gotta have.
Yeah, but if you're moving around, you're not blocking it. We're moving around. We never stay stationary.
Okay, and see,
Walking back and forth.
and see, that's what I don't know. We don't know that until we get here, right?
And when you walked up,
That's what I'm saying. But like I said, man, we were moving.
Okay.
There was no need for him to call code, and
He didn't call code. So,
they came lights and siren.
no, it shouldn't have.
The two right here came lights and siren.
Okay, all right. So listen to me. If you want to file a complaint on him,
Yeah, I do.
all right. So here's what I need you to do.
All right.
All right. I can do it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But what I need from you is I need your information.
I've already gave it.
Okay. Did you give me your ID and all that?
I gave my name and everything.
to the guy, that guy with the white hair, right?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the young guy right
Okay.
I don't know the
All
thing.
right. I'll get that from him. So, what do you want your complaint to be?
The fact of he went way too far simply when he asked us to move.
Okay.
We were moving, doing what he asked us to do.
Okay.
I said under my breath, people were getting by us perfectly. And that's all I said. It's on video.
Okay.
You'll see it.
All right.
And
On his video.
mine too.
Okay.
And my channel is Auditors of America, Last Days of Freedom on YouTube.
Okay.
And
He did something to that kid.
then he goes, you're going to give me your ID right now, or else both of y'all are arrested, and I'm calling CPS to take your kid. That's uncalled for, man.
All right.
Simply because he got butt hurt because of what I mumbled under my breath.
Okay.
I could have said, in all reality, I could have said, fuck you, pig. And there would have been nothing he could do about it.
You're absolutely right.
But he did do something about it. See what he did? All this Man, there's too much crime in Clarksville for this to be here.
So, how old is she?
She'll be 6 in November.
So, here's my question. When you file a complaint, right, it will be sent up through the chain, sent to the professional integrity unit.
Yes,
right? And then the findings of that complaint will be sent to you in a letter.
Okay.
Right? How do I get that to you?
Can I send an email? I know I went online before and got like body cam and stuff.
Right. That's a good question.
Do it.
Listen, is there anything else I can do for y'all around here?
Thank you.
That's it, man.
Whether it needs to be or not.
Especially when they threaten to take your kid simply because you mumble something. I mean, just because you have that power don't mean you should abuse that power. The taxpayers allow y'all to have this job. Trust me, I've gotten one cop fired in Nashville because of stuff like that right there, and it going viral on the internet. And people calling and complaining.
No, because that's going to road.
And he will go viral. I hate to say it, but he will. Maybe not on my channel, but there's big channels.
Do you guys need anything from me before I go?
No, we're good. Thank you for helping.
You're welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you, young lady. I'm not going to.
All right. So, you see that the sergeant shows up and de-escalated the situation. And he sat there and talked to him like a human being. And that's all it takes. We're all humans, and we're grown people. You don't have to come in and try to pump up your chest and show your authority over everyone else. And there's too much of that out there. The sergeant came in and he de-escalated everything. And was completely professional and the way it should be. And that little girl, she's going to remember that part, And the children of this world are what we have to protect. They are tomorrow. So they see things. And if you don't believe it, then ask any parent that's raised a child that they see everything. They're so like little sponges that they just absorb everything around them. And so instead of this ending up with that first tyrant throwing his weight around, it ended up with Sergeant Norfleet showing his professionalism. He was talking to her and interacting with her, and she's going to remember that. So, people just got to realize that this world is full of a lot of bad. And it takes the slightest little bit to be good instead of being arrogant. I really believe that the divide right now between the citizens and the police is all a serious issue. And I think one of the biggest problems of it is the militarization of our police force. They don't need to look like they're going to battle. They need to look more personable, more approachable. You got guys out here that are, wearing a OD green flak jacket and cargo pants, and they look like they're getting ready to go door to door in Fallujah or something. They're packing 4 or 5 mags, double stack mags. What in the hell are they going to get into that they're going to need, 60 rounds of ammunition? If it's that's what we got a SWAT team for. The everyday police officer doesn't need all that. They should look more personable, be more personable, learn from this sergeant. So I'm going to end it at that. Folks, be good to one another. And remember, freedom didn't come free. A lot of men and women have paid the eternal price for us to have our freedoms. And the Constitution is there to protect us. More and more and more, our rights are being infringed upon. If you don't exercise your rights, then you're going to lose them. There's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. We just seen two examples, one of the right way and one of the wrong way. So my hat's off to Sergeant Norfleet for handling it the way he did. And hopefully this other officer will learn from his example. Y'all take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, Sarge, I'm out.